Hey guys, welcome back. So while the game is firing up, I would like to explain, because I received a number of emails, not just one or two or three people. I received a number of emails from certain individuals. I'm not going to mention your names, of course, because I respect your privacy. And all of you asked exactly the same thing. Wait, let me log in first of all. Yeah, whatever. I'm not interested in that. Some stupid notification from Windows. So, all of you asked exactly the same thing. And your question in general was, what person were you talking about? All of you wanted to know. It all came down to the same question. Of course, the context is slightly different, but whatchamacall, question is the same, remains the same. So, let me explain who this individual is, who annoyed me the other day. Let's go to my channel right over here. Let me check. Right tab. Okay, great. So, on the 5th of May, 2020, let me see, 2023. Today's the 28th of May, 2024. So that was 1 month and 23 days ago. I uploaded a remake. For those who know the history of the channel, at some point people were getting upset with Claus not using the free camera. So you guys, all these, you know the story, but for the benefit of those who do not know the story, let me repeat it very quickly. People were getting upset and complaining to Claus because he wasn't using the free camera. So I took it upon myself. I was a very small channel back then. I started with 75 subscribers back in maybe March of 2023. Even though the channel was created in January of 2022, I left it for a year and something. Anyway, and in this particular video, which I actually even featured my future and very good friend Lucifer. He lives right next to me. He's my neighbor. I've met him in real life. He's a very nice guy. WoChuck. And this gentleman here that we are going to talk about, this gentleman inverted commas. So I uploaded Game Rigging Cheaters CK remake, Claus Kellerman remake. It's Game Rigging Cheaters number 11. You can go and watch it. And look how detailed I am. Not only do I use the free camera, but I put a lot of effort and a lot of love into my videos. And I mentioned, this is my 11th video in exposing Game Rigging Cheaters. These battles took place on the EU server. Times and dates, exact times and dates. Here, all the culprits, feeder platoons, fake name, real name, the epic platoons in inverted commas, the ones who are doing the damage, etc, 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 etc. And the replay links, a lot of detail, link to the original video, other links which are useful, etc, etc, etc. I have received, and I don't want to brag, but this is true. I have received from Wargaming themselves, Wargaming staff have told me on a couple of occasions, they have given me congratulations on the level of work and the amount of detail and effort that I put into my videos. Back then, I was using the other nickname, my old nickname, which I changed to make it reflect the name of the channel, WoT Addict Global. I'm going to show you on WoT Replays. You're going to see it. From these links over here, I'm going to show you all 4 links. And for the full context, to understand what happened, all you have to do is watch this video in which I featured this guy's replay where he caught Game Rigging Cheaters. Claus Kellerman spoke very briefly towards the end of one of his videos, well, that particular video, which I've linked, but he did not feature it. I contacted this person, as I do with everyone else. That's how most of you have found my channel. And I told him that I featured your replay. Now, before I go and show you the evidence, I would like to ask a very simple question. If you have a very simple channel on YouTube and you are a war gaming fan and you are a World of Tanks fan, and you upload a video, a very small video, saying, you know, these guys, I caught them rigging in a game. Can someone please talk about this? Is your video valid or invalid just because you have, let's say, 5 subscribers, or 50, or 500? Is your does the number of subscribers count? I want you guys to think about this question. Keep it in the back of your head while we move forward and I do the explanation. Now, let's go to the links. First link, which I wasn't able to feature because the file was corrupt, is from a Mr. Silver __. I don't know how many underscores is that. Is that 2 underscores? I believe 2 underscores. I was not able to feature this. And as you can see here from my old account, I left some comments here. Well, second comment, Lucifer, who's now my friend, my very good friend. I mean, as a person, he's amazing. I mean, the guy, I like him very much. Very, very much. Okay, so let's see. Here I am again, leaving some comments. I contacted the player. He subscribed to my channel. We started talking. I realized that he's Greek and he lives very close to me, and we became friends. And he's the first person that I have met in real life from this channel. And then there's WoChuck, which I do not even remember what happened with WoChuck. I think I sent him a message and he never saw it. I sent him a friend request and he never responded. I do not remember. I don't want to say anything which is incorrect. I don't want to be unfair to the player, but I believe that's what happened. I am not 100% sure. Okay? So far so good. And the point of this video, which I gave you a short story about, I left comments here with my original nickname, as you can see here, where I'm pointing my mouse. Somewhere between the 5th of May 2023 and the 11th of May 2023 is when I made the switch. So I'm going to keep this as a record. Is when I switched and I changed my name on Wargaming platform to WOT Addict Global on all servers. It used to be the other one, Beholder Guard. So, in the beginning, as you can see, hello there, I watched your replay, etc, etc, etc. You can come and read this, what I'm highlighting right now on the mouse. Hello once again, here's the link to the video as promised, and I gave the link to this video right over here. Look, the heading ends with, let's remove this, U6S_W. Let's see, let's check that. U6S_W. There you go. Now, what this person said in the game to me, because I contacted him in game, shocked me. And at some point, I got so frustrated and so angry that I had no other choice but to retaliate. Well, in inverted commas, retaliate. Because I don't take shit from anyone. Look what he said here. Look what he said. Let's see. Wow, 387 likes. Good job, dude. Like, what? What? But what did he say in game? And how did it come from hello there to me saying this to comment number 6? I exposed you, asshole. Enjoy. When did I expose him? I exposed him right here. When I contacted Claus Kellerman himself, and he responded by saying, when I told him about this thing about, you know, people making fun of me that I have few subscribers, and his response was, and I take my hat off to Claus Kellerman for this, we have to be fair, he said, we all started at 0, buddy. We all started at 0. And plus, let me show you how mentally sick this person is. Let me show you. Let's go to the game. I'm in my garage right now. Here he is. Let's go to the very beginning. 5th of May. Does that remind us of something? 5th of May. Let's go to the video. 5th of May. Can you guys see this? Yes, you can see this. Great. Okay, now let me see. Let me check something. Okay, I'm going to move my head back to the game feed. We're going to remain here for now. Beginning of the conversation on the 5th of May. Hello, this is Wot Addict Global from YouTube. Just want to inform you that I made a video about the game rigging cheaters that you exposed. That he caught and he exposed. Here's the video, and I sent him the link. U6S_W. You guys remember this link? I mentioned it a few minutes ago. There you go. So, enjoy. And he says his original response was okay. Okay, dude, this is my wargaming replay I sent to Claus Kellerman, wargaming content creator. To be fair and objective, there's nothing wrong with saying that. And he sends me the link in the same comment, in the same response. He sends me the link to Klaus's video and the timestamp 1540, where he briefly mentioned. I already knew this. I'm like, yes, I know. Did you read the comments I wrote on your replay? The comments that I showed earlier on. Claus Kellerman never featured your replay. And even if he did, he's lazy, and that's true. That's true. And never uses the free camera. This is... How did I start this video? I said that... For those who don't know the context, the history of our two channels between me and Claus, that the reason why I started remaking those videos is because Claus, out of laziness, he made a lame-ass excuse that the free camera is a cheat mod, and just because he didn't want to use it. Oh, I'm gonna get banned. Whatever. That's bullshit. That is bullshit. So that's why I took it upon myself. I found a way to play old replays. I can't even remember, 20-something versions of World of Tanks on my computer at some point. Anyway, nevertheless, I said, even if he did, he is lazy and never uses the free camera, making silly excuses about it. Now, I do not know how my clear English words resonate in this person's brain, because after that, and after this explanation, I said he even said that it is an illegal mod. I put a wrong. I made a spelling mistake here. Instead of putting quote, I put colon. Illegal mod that gets you banned. Lol. And look what he says. This is where I started to get really frustrated and pissed off at this person. Guys, just read. Read with me. Quote. Mr. Calimero. The 4 is an A, the 1 is an I, and the 3 is an E. Calimero or Calimero 076, something like that. Whatever. And Muppet. He begins, and Muppet, I was nice. Up until now, I was nice. Look at the dates. Look, I'm showing you the evidence. Look at the dates. I'm going to show you the entire thing. I don't care. Even how I insulted him because he deserved it, I will show it. I don't care. The entire context. And Muppet, quote, and Muppet, do you understand now how you are retarded posting video with 12 likes? Μαλάκα, δεν υπάρχει αυτό που ζω. It's just, I mean, seriously, I do not understand some people's mentalities. I do not know what type of mental disease people suffer from sometimes. How they have the capability to use their brain to enter an online game, but they cannot use the same brain in order to get online, make an account, play a game. They cannot use the very same brain in order to think logically. Look at the continuation. This is where I started to get, I was like, what? In the beginning I was taken aback, and then when I realized what he was saying, I was like, oh my god, I'm dealing with an idiot. I'm dealing with a moron. I'm like, in the beginning, I was taken aback but I was still trying to like understand what is he saying. What the? I was totally surprised. What do you mean? And he says Claus Kellerman is wargaming content creator with 92.6k followers, and video you send me, he means the video that you sent me, is some random muppet who don't... Wait, what did I do? Wait. I went down a lot. Random muppet who don't understand what is GRC. Let's pause it right there. Let's pause it right there. So according to his logic, you have to have like tens of thousands of subscribers in order to understand what a game rigging cheater is. Oh boy. It gets better. Wait, it gets better. It gets better and better. Continuing the quote. Same response. His English sucks. His English sucks. I doubt that this person understands even 75% of what he watches online, because I don't know how his brain registers this information. Have 1.03, meaning that I had 1,030 followers. Now you decide who is content creator for wargaming and who exposed GRC. Too bad I don't have another set of hands to do it with four hands. Malaka. He continues. Now I ask, do you understand what is GRC? So I responded at that moment because I realized that I'm dealing with a fucking retard. Most likely, I'm dealing with a retard, a fucking retard. Okay, I see that I am dealing with a moron. I should have written a retard or a retarded moron to give it more, adjectives. Just saying. Have a nice day, idiot. And look what he said. Look what he said. Let's read it together. And how it work, and why, and who make it. I'm going to ask you in both languages. Tiles more malaka. Translation. You asshole. What the fuck are you saying? Continuing, do you understand who are wargaming content creators? So let me ask you a question. Kalivlaka, not Kalimori. Kalivlaka means idiot in Greek. And ironically, the word Kali means good. You're a good idiot. You're a very good idiot. You have the highest level of idiocy I've seen in my life. This is the most retarded person that I have dealt with in the game. Honest to God, the most retarded. The most retarded. Do you understand stupid you are? First of all, you don't even know proper English. But that's not entirely your fault, to be fair and objective. Second of all, your way of thinking is the dumbest, most ludicrous, stupendous, idiotic, dumbass way of thinking I have seen in my life. You, Kalimore, you should seriously go and have your mentality checked. You have to go, reality check, mentality check. I don't know. This shit is serious. Do people like you actually vote in your country? Do people like you in general vote around the world? Is that why the world has gone to shit? I'm not going to talk about politics. I'm just saying. If I am GRC, I will have 10k plus rating. You fucking imbecile. And I was like, what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? And then he says 236 likes and nobody understand what the fuck you expose. Moron. And 20 likes for first video. Mongoloid. Guys, at this point, I couldn't take it any longer. I couldn't take it because I saw that I'm dealing with a fucking moron. A fucking retarded moron, to say it even more precise. When I get angry, I swear. I don't care. Okay? This is the real me. This is the real me. What have I got to hide? What have I got to hide? You guys know my character. I'm a good person, but when you piss me off, ay. So I say, you are a fucking retard. You are fucking retarded, and obviously, you have your stupid head stuck far too up your own butthole. Goodbye, asshole. And then on the 24th of November, I said, hey, stupid piece of shit. Did you get your head unstuck from your ass yet? And I wonder, as of today, the 28th of May, let's do this. As of today, sir, let me check something very quickly. As of today, the 28th of May, 2024, and at 1500 hours and 8 minutes, it just turned, as you can see there. Have you had? Have you gotten your head unstuck from your butthole? Because obviously there's too much shit around your head, and it doesn't allow for reasonable thinking. So according to this person's logic, you must have a high number of followers in order to understand what a game rigging cheater is. And instead of thanking the small, at that time, content creator for featuring his video, he attacks him with a bunch of shit. This is the real problem of World of Tanks. This is the real problem. If you guys want to know why this game has gone to shit, is because we have idiots like Kellerman acting like that. I'm just saying. Not only do we have the red ball cheaters, the auto fixers, the game rigging cheaters, the assholes, we also have retards like Kellerman that instead of thanking you and thinking logically, they insult you and they double down after insulting you. Because obviously, there's a lot of shit because his head is stuck too far up his own ass. And having said that, I know, probably not the video that you guys expected today, but as promised, as I responded to almost all of you in the emails, almost all of you, there's quite a number of you, this is what really happened. Okay? Thank you for the time and patience. I will try to upload a video later on today. It's already 3:10. I shall see. I don't know. I can't promise. But we shall see. Thank you. I hope you understood the context. Do not harass this player. Leave that up to me. Not exactly harass. Okay? I simply exposed an idiot. And the reason why I did it is for two reasons. Let me explain. Number one. He came to my latest videos and started leaving filthy comments again. And number two, many of you asked me, Zach, what happened? What happened? This is what happened. Now you know the proper history and the entire context. And if you haven't understood something, please let me know in the comments below. Be respectful so that YouTube won't give you any type of penalty. If I get a penalty for this type of content today, it's up to me. It's my responsibility. And having said that, you guys are awesome. And sorry for the rant today and for my anger. But I can't take it any longer because some of you out there, seriously, some of you out there should be taken to a place, you should be away from society. Some of you shouldn't even have access to the internet. Seriously. People like this moron shouldn't have access to the internet. They shouldn't have access to anything that has to do with society. Anything. These people should be locked up on a secluded island. They should have their own local internet, no access to the outer world, and that's it. And they shouldn't be allowed to reproduce. And having said that, you guys are awesome. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.